Listener here, welcome back to another X Listener video, and today I'm bringing to you Shadow X Listener Part 2, but it's a werehog version of a werewolf hedgehog, and I was requested that on my Shadow X Listener Part 1, Shadow Comforts You, by Princess C010. They said, I have a request. Could you do a werehog Shadow X listener? Possibly the listener could be sick or shy. Just random idea. I would say that you have maybe a stuffy nose or something like that. And then like Shadow, he's shy, that he's in his werehog midway werehog version. And so I edited this art piece. I don't know who the original artist is, but I edited it so it could look kind of a werehog version. But my Instagram and the songs I use will be in the description. If you're enjoying these Sonic series, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your suggestions or requests down below. And I'll see you guys at the end of the video. Bye! So, you went to Shadow's house to hang out for a little bit. And you saw Shadow wasn't around, not in the living room, not in the kitchen. So you'd figured he was in his room. So you were going to his room and you peeked through the door and you saw he kind of looked like a werewolf, but midway there, and he was mumbling to himself like, what would he do if you saw him like that? And so you tiptoed away very quietly. You thought so, until he heard a creak, and before you know it, you were already facing him. Listener, what are you doing here? You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be able to see me like this. It's an embarrassment. Listener, it is called a werehog transformation. I am midway through my werehog transformation. It is a werewolf mixed with a hedgehog. What am I? A hedgehog, listener. Before he knew it, once he closed his eyes to take a breath, you were already tugging on his ears, just like this image. Listener. Don't pull on my ears. Don't tug on them. Go. Listener, I said don't tug on my ears. A few moments later, you were still tugging on his ears, but very gently. He was kind of growling at you. And then he sighs. You know what, listener? I kinda like it when you tug on my ears. It's fine. You can scratch them or whatever. And I'm not feisty. Just that I wasn't liking it before. Go ahead. I give you permission. Feels nice. Okay, you had your fun. Playtime's over. If you think I'll play your little games now, listener, I'm not playing any games. And stop calling me feisty. I'm not. feisty. Stop it. Stop it this instant. Okay, have it your way. Call me a good boy one more time and see what happens. Or else I'll just... God damn it. Exactly what? I would do something, but I don't want to hurt you. You already know the number one life form has too much power for you to handle. Think you can beat me on a petty little fight? Try me. Want to see if you get a chance, listener. Okay. You win. Like one kiss wasn't enough. Later on, before you know it, Shadow was snuggling up to your chest. I'm sorry, I was being kind of a jackass earlier, listener. I guess you were right. It was a little feisty. Just don't like it when you call me feisty. But if it doesn't bother you, or if you don't mind, could you rub my ears again? I really like it. Thank you. The next thing, you were rubbing the back of his head gently, and he just admired it and enjoyed it, and you two were cuddling. And here's the thing, Shadow is a little spoon this time. You know what? Listener, could I be what you call little spoon again one time? Thanks. I really like it. You feel really warm and comforting. Thank you, listener. You're cute, too. Well, you better go to sleep, or else I'll snuggle you to death. Knock myself out. Fine then. I'll snuggle you. You two started snuggling until you both fell asleep. And so, time skip the very next day. This time Shadow was up very early, as usual. And he was making breakfast, even in werehog, halfway werehog transformation. Oh, listener, you're up early. Unusual, but okay. Breakfast is almost ready. Sit down. Instead of sitting down, you came up behind him and hugged him. Huh? What are you doing? Thanks, I guess. You can stay. You two had breakfast together and soon, once again, started cuddling each other, and you took care of Shadow in his midway werehog transformation, just like in the photo. Thanks for taking care of me, listener. Well, you should get some rest. You've been taking really good care of me in this dumb transformation. But please, get some rest. You need it. Listener, you're hugging me really tight. Fine, I'll stay. Soon you two were asleep, cuddling. Shadow woke up in the middle of the night, and his ears were so floofed up. They were just floofy. He was floofy. He wasn't like so floofy before, like this, like how it is in the picture. He's just absolutely floofy. And once you wake up, the first thing you do is gasp a little, and you just immediately touch his fur. Listener, you stop that right now. Or what? God damn it, I can't do anything to you. Fine. You may continue. You chuckled and you continued to touch Shadow's fur, and you also rubbed his ears, touched the floof in his chest, and he enjoyed it very much. Thank you, listener. But I think that's enough. That's enough. Come on now. Okay. Can't say no to such a cutie like you. He gave you a small kiss, and you were rubbing his ears, and he fell asleep, and so did you. And the night passed on. The next day, he wasn't in the midway werehog transformation anymore, and you said, "Oh man," and he said, "Your kindness turned me back into my number one life form." Well, it wasn't so bad being a midway werehog transformation after all. I really liked your attention, listener. Thank you. And that's all for today, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Maybe there will be more of these series if you guys want to. And I also got requested to do Tails and Sonic X Listener in that time of the month. And John Doe, same thing. And I shall do that right after I edit the video. And the songs I use will be in the description. My Instagram will be in the description. And I love you guys so much. See you guys in the next video. Bye!